Good morning. Revolutionary technology is coming to a classroom near you. I don't care if you're a medical school student or high school student.
Today, the company behind real-world virtual reality is right here in studio with us.
It feels like it's right in front of you.
Sixth grader Christian Hernandez is using the new computers called zSpace.
It lets you immerse yourself in the experience.
Okay.
And using the stylus, you're able to reach into the experience and grab the objects and interact with them right in 3D space.
These are some of the body parts of the dolphin. It's really awesome how it's shown here.
These kids are among the first in the country to use a new 3D educational display, zSpace. It's a learning tool that uses glasses and a stylus.
Press the circle.
To create an immersive educational experience.
I never knew technology was this advanced.
These sixth graders are using zSpace.
Scientists believe that they are similar to humans.
To make presentations about marine life to their first grade class buddies.
And can hold their breath for 13 minutes.
They couldn't believe that there was an actual lobster in front of them. My buddies, they actually tried to touch it.
And it feels like you're right there with the animal or whatever you're taking apart.
A lot of them will come in at lunch and use the zSpace on their own time, and they're just finding tons of different things that they can explore that they never even knew that they were interested in.
Okay, want to take it apart?
One thing is certain, the kids at Gardner Bullis are excited to learn.
We've seen it in movies, Iron Man and all this kind of stuff, but it's happening. You're making it possible.
This is crazy to me that this is what kids are learning on. And you were saying age-wise, I mean, this starts as early as middle school?
Middle school, at the very lowest level of middle school, and students are using it to learn.
And you're turning it.
Yes.
Yeah, you can move it.
It's almost as if you're grabbing the heart in your hands. And so students learn everything from biology and anatomy, botany, zoology, all the way up through physics and electricity and the science. And this is also being used all the way up to the medical school level. So in terms of cadaver labs, augmenting use in...
Sure.
Yeah, give it a try.
Do you ever see this, application being used in ORs, in surgery?
For surgical training, yes. In fact, there's some software that's going to be coming online that will allow you to practice surgical procedures, but not actually in the OR yet.
When you press it, you feel the heartbeat. Now I've got the lungs.
I mean, how much cooler is that than a science book?
Yes.
Right.
Look at that.
These interactive 3D models really bring depth to the learning process.
To understand these concepts in their own way and be able to articulate these concepts themselves, and we're using their own words instead of reading back from the textbook.
The technology is made by a local company that initially built these computers for product designers, but they quickly found out they have an even more special place in the classroom, helping kids almost literally reach out and grasp difficult concepts.
What's that force that's trying to pull it down?
Gravity.
Gravity.
The fascination, the amazement, wow, I could really do this.
That's even more important for these kids. You see, this is a special education class. All kids who've experienced frustration learning the traditional way.
Being in here, it makes it easier to address those needs. I mean, they can actually move at their own pace.
And in their own languages.
These are the lungs, which are pulmones in Spanish.
Look at this video. Say, for example, Derek Rose just tore his meniscus. I can actually look at this kind of technology in 3D.
That's correct. In fact, it's even being piloted for what we call patient education in doctors' offices to allow patients to see what kind of injuries they have.